everybody, it's Jane with Limeade Gal Crafts.
Hi guys, it's Jane with Limeade Gal Crafts. Welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you're here today. Today we're going to be talking about the difference between a single hole punch and a lever punch. Most of you probably know what a single hole punch is. It basically looks like this. And one that I have, it's from We Are Memory Keepers, and it actually, instead of a circle hole, it actually punches out a heart shape. So I'm going to get a piece of scrap paper and show you. So most of you, I'm sure, know how to use a single hole punch. You put the piece of paper in and you punch it and you get a little heart shape like that. And then this particular one collects the punches in here, in this compartment right here. So you can actually, I saved some that I've punched in here, you can actually use these little hole punches because they're pretty little hearts and you have different color papers. You can save these and use them to make a confetti mix for your shakers. So that's the single hole punch. And then the lever punch looks like this. This one I did not get from We Are Memory Keepers. This one is actually, I ordered it online from Amazon. And it's a flower punch. But the reason it's called a lever punch is obviously because it has the lever here. It basically is the same concept as a single hole punch. It just, instead of you holding the handles like this to squeeze it to punch, you're just pushing the lever. Now this one does come with this little plastic on here, and I thought originally that I could leave it on there to catch the pieces, but it doesn't work that way. It doesn't come completely off. I think it's there more just to guard it so that when you're not using it, no one can, you know, get hurt. Like if you have little children or something, if they push this, it's not going to cut them. So I found that I have to open it up to use it. And then what you want to do is get the piece of paper that you want to punch a hole out of. And you just stick it in there and you push the lever. And then you have the flower shape here, and then you have your little flower here. So if you wanted to maybe decorate the border, say this was going to be, you know, used on a greeting card, or you want to use it as a tag, and maybe you just wanted to create a border, you're not necessarily wanting the actual punches, you can just put this in here. And if you want to see how far in it's going on the edge of the paper, if you want a whole flower, obviously you put it all the way in till you can't see the edge of the paper anymore, and you would punch it. And you could do that all along your paper, and that would give you a pretty border. Obviously you want to make sure you're lined up properly. Now if you just wanted to do a border and maybe you just wanted a little half of a flower, you would just put the punch in and line it up as far in as you wanted it to punch, push it down, and then you could do just a fancy little edging. Do the same thing again all across the paper, and just make a little fringed edge on your paper to do something different. You can do the same thing with the single hole punch on the edge of the paper. You could just punch straight across and have little heart cutouts. And depending how far you go, for some reason my punch is not working very well. I apologize, it's not very sharp. There we go. So let me try this again. So you would punch here all along the paper, and then you would have like a little edging. So there's all different kinds of things you can do with this. You can also take with your lever punch. They come in other designs other than just a flower. I mean, you can get hearts, circles, you can get different diameters. You can get ones that are this small. You can get large circles. I think they go up to, I've seen them as much as 3 inches. You can get rectangles, squares. There's all different ones. But you could also get these flowers and use the actual punch, and you can curl it up a little bit to give it some dimension. You can add another one on top to layer up your flowers. So there's all kinds of things you can do with these. They're nice too because they're small, so it's easy to store them. I have heard that you can sharpen your punches with punching it with aluminum foil. So I'm actually going to try that because for some reason this one's not working very well. So that's all I had to show you today. Just wanted to jump on real quick. If you have any questions, just drop a note down in the comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and have some time to craft. Talk to you later. Bye.